What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Today we are going to be taking a look at Hell's Kitchen, which was a little project put out by Bukshot and Turncoat Dirty. If you don't know who Turncoat Dirty is, it's Boondocks. I think pretty much everybody knows that. I don't know the full details about the release of this. If I'm not mistaken, it was put out exclusively and then given a full release. I don't know all the details about that. I just know I happened to be listening to Underground Avengers on Spotify, and one of the songs off of this came on, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I went and listened to the rest of it. I'm like, god damn. Like, you guys, if you see my reviews for the Underground Avengers, I've said that I'm not a big fan of Bukshot when he's solo. I like the Underground Avengers, but for whatever reason, listening to Bukshot solo stuff, it wasn't hitting for me. But this album, goddamn, is some good shit. I was told that it's basically all beats from Death Row Records. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of gangster rap, so my knowledge of Death Row Records or any of the old school gangster rap is super, super slim, practically non-existent. So I don't know. If somebody knows that specifically or not, leave the comment down below. But let's jump right into this and take a look at it. This fucking album, I was blown away by it. Like I said, I'm just not a big fan of Bukshot by himself. But the beats in this, if that's the case, maybe Bukshot needs some better producers, which isn't fully the case because I know he's gotten beats from Seven, and Seven is a monster producer. I don't know. Maybe I need to try to find the right mood and just go re-listen to Bukshot shit. But there's the front. Very simple and plain cover. It shows, I'm guessing, what would be parts of New York. I forget which district or bureau of New York is Hell's Kitchen. I want to say it's the Bronx, if I'm not mistaken. But you got a scene of Hell's Kitchen with some fire. We're going to go ahead, open it up into the inside. It's just a little open, flappy cardboard sleeve deal. You got song credits over here. You got your executive producers and shit like that over here. Slide out the disc, which is just looking like that. Some flames and shit. I do not like these cases by any means. Super simple album case. Turn it over to the back with the track list, which is Rogue Puppets.
We are all born puppets, every single one of us, but we're all still different because there's different masters pulling our...
Ain't Going Out featuring Crucifix and Demi.
We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that.
We ain't going out.
Murder, murder, kill, kill, kill. I ain't going out until the last drop spill. Blood on my hands.
Chum featuring Class and P-Win.
Go quick, get you fucking with a shark. A ton of bite, full strip your guppy ass apart.
Throw the chum in the water, let the sharks eat. Taste the blood, and I can stop their heartbeat.
Hell's Kitchen featuring Light.
To start a killing spree, Hell's Kitchen tonight, you and me.
G36X tech to the knee. Yeah, that 55 grain, knocking bitches off their feet.
Murder Call featuring Blackfoot and Low Key.
All you motherfuckers ready to get laid down in this bitch. Hey yo, Boondocks, tell 'em what the fuck it is. Journey with me into the mind of a lunatic. Cattle me.
Kill the Masters. Riders featuring Axe Murder Boys and Hard Target.
If you want it, tell them suckers come see. My ambitions is a ride.
It's kinda funny how these motherfuckers testing me. They still alive and they should feel fucking blessed to be. Them pussy bitches think
Dying Breed featuring Demi.
I'm me, the same old Bukshot. Only thing I'm switching up is what's inside my lunchbox.
We're not the same. We hustle till we bleed.
Mob Shit.
The mom's got my back like a convict. Keep the content, jump in the mosh pit. Throw your hands up, start a mosh pit. Go psycho, this is mob shit. Throw your hands.
Hell's Kitchen Remix.
To start a killing spree, Hell's Kitchen tonight, you and me.
G36X tech to the knee. Yeah, that 55 grain, knocking bitches off their feet.
And Reprisal, which is UGA featuring Q Boslin, Bossolini.
But no NC, kill it instinct, you gon' let us know we attack, bitch. savage. We ain't never been average. We just brought the click in to cause havoc.
I don't know why I said all the features. Usually I don't do that kind of stuff though. But like I said, this album, absolutely banging, man. I don't know what it is about fucking this album. Just, they went in on it, and this shit is banging. Really, the only tracks I don't like on this is Ridas and Mob Shit. I'm not huge on Reprisal either. But those three tracks, those are really the only ones that I have any kind of urge of skipping. Okay, maybe the Hell's Kitchen remix, but you guys know how I am about remixes. Do want to point out, you do got that light feature on Hell's Kitchen, so I don't fully know what the situation was with the Underground Avengers last year with Light not being able to make it onto Anomaly 88. Maybe that issue is completely resolved now. From what I've gathered, Light is basically independent now, so it is what it is. Dope that he finally got to be on a project that is quote-unquote M&E related. This by no means is an M&E release, but it does have Boondocks, who is an M&E artist. But it's cool to see that Light was actually able to be on this project. He fucking killed it on Hell's Kitchen. What more can I say about the album? It's just a banger. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. If you have Spotify, it is on Spotify. I don't know if it's on iTunes or not, but of course you can head over to Mob Style Music and pick it up for yourself. Absolutely just love it. The only three tracks I don't like are the ones that I listed there. So if you have heard of Hell's Kitchen, tell me down below what are your favorite tracks. If you haven't, go give it a listen. Then come back and tell me what are your favorite tracks. Or if you didn't like the album, tell me what you didn't like about the album. Anyway, that is my thoughts on Hell's Kitchen from Bukshot and Turncoat Dirty. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.